Alright, so I'm out here working on this 2000 Pontiac Montana. We're going to do front pads and rotors and a new caliper. So I'm going to show you how to do it on this side, and you should be able to do it on the other side. Alright, so you're going to need a 15 millimeter. Crack it loose. Little screwdriver, push it in just a little bit. You will need a C-clamp if you're not replacing the caliper to push this in. And then you're going to need a 15 to loosen the caliper bracket off. So you need brake pads. If you're not replacing the caliper, take these off and clean these points right here. Alright. And you want to clean the hub. Your new rotor, make sure you clean all that off. I already did previously, I just got to clean off the little excess. Best to use soap and water, but I don't have that available, so I use brake clean. Alright, this is a new caliper right here. I always take these out. This is remanufactured. As you can see, it doesn't look so great. So clean all that off and put new grease on it. But before I do that, I'm going to put this bracket on. Do a little snug with the impact and then finish it off by hand. Throw some brake grease where the rotors or where the brake pads go. We're really gonna put new hardware on it. Put your brake pads on. If they don't go on that smooth, if you have an older caliper, you got to clean it off more. You got rust in the way. New one on. Just line it up. You want to go ahead and clean these. Put new brake grease on there. Doesn't have to be a lot. A little goes a long way. Couple turns. Clean this one off. Finish it off. All right, so with the old caliper, you want to replace, I'm trying to get the right socket for it real quick. It's going to be an 11 millimeter for this one. This one is also an 11 millimeter. When you replace it, when you replace the caliper, you want to put all new crush washers, at least all new crush washers. That off, put that to the side. I did this part last because I didn't want excessive drip from this brake line. You put one first, one cross washer first, then you go ahead and put it on, and then you put the other cross washer on, and you just line it up. Alright, with this you really don't want to use an impact, but I'm going to just do it just to snug it just for a second. There you go. And then you want to use a wrench. I'm going to use a little 3/8 ratchet. This is mainly by like feel, but when you start to bleed the brakes, you will make sure you inspect it to see if it's leaking. So the process with bleeding the brakes, you're gonna have to crack this bleeder screw open, make sure you have full brake fluid. I like to let it gravity bleed first and then have somebody else in the car, or you could pressure or vacuum bleed it. But I'm gonna show you how to do it with somebody else in the car and go from there. All right, so I'm gonna have the customer pump it 3 times and hold. Go ahead and pump it. Pump it. So we're gonna keep doing this until there's no more air bubbles. Pump it. Pump it. Pump. One more time. All right, so there's no more air bubbles. All right, you can let go. And that's how you bleed your brakes, replace caliper and front brake job. Get right with Alpha Auto.